welcome back to Deanna Budgets. It's Friday, which means we are doing our cash stuffing today. First of all, I just want to thank everybody who's joining in. If you haven't already done so, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I'm so happy to have you all here with me today. Today, we are cash stuffing $1,070, and that is all set up in the cash tray. This is what's left over after I leave my bills money in the bank. And so to start, let's stuff our wallet with our variable spending for this week. Now, I like to take my rollover first. So this week we have some rollover in groceries, and I'll count it up at the end. I like to roll my gas money. I like to keep it rolling through the month. We have a little bit left in food, and we have a little bit left. Well, we have all of miscellaneous. We didn't spend any of it. So let's put that off to the side, and we will count that up when we're doing a rollover binder. So for groceries, basically gets the same every week. So we're doing 180, 150, 70, 80. Gas is going to get 60 in the form of three $20 bills. And now our gas has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. Food is going to get $50, 20, 40, 50. Hubby already got his cash, and so I will get 40 for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Miscellaneous is going to get a $20 this week, I believe. Yes. And baby girl gets her $25. So now the wallet is stuffed. It is so quick and easy to stuff it, and it's just as quick and easy to spend it, if you know what I mean. Okay, ready for the new week. So let's count up that rollover and see what we were able to save off our spending. Most of this comes from our grocery budget. I do overestimate the groceries a little bit because there was a time when I would just overspend on groceries so much that eventually I just raised the budget so that instead of overspending, now I have a little rollover, which is more, it's preferable to me. So we have 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 61. $61. So let us make a note of that. Today is the 6th. We did better than last week because last week we only had 41. So I'm so happy that we have some to work with this week, and I will put this to the back for us to play with later. Okay, so let's do our bill stuffing. I have $125 put aside for bills that I pay in cash. So we're going to add to the phone account today $35. I like to keep track of it so that I know exactly what's in there. This is also good for, sometimes you make a mistake and you can't figure out where it was. So these trackers really can save the day sometimes. This is going to get $35, 20, 35. And so this account now has 50, 120, 40, 60, 80, 210, 25, 35, 45, 46. $246. As I said, I pay this bill every quarter. I am on my mother's phone plan, so when I get the desired amount, I pay her at the beginning of the quarter. Okay, the next one that will get something is our car insurance. Car insurance is getting $30 today. So let's make a note. How are you guys doing? Was it a good week for everybody? We're in June already, you guys, which is insane. Time is just flying. Halfway through the year. Can't believe it. So I had to do my back-to-bank monthly transfers Earlier on, I was getting too behind to wait to do it on camera, and also I got like a cold this week. I'm still like not feeling the best, so you know, I just had to go ahead and do that. But you know, what I did was I transferred the cash that was in here to my high yield account, and then I just made this little slip that shows me that in the bank I have 415 as at that date, 6/1. So therefore, any cash that goes in here at the end of the month will also get transferred to the high yield account. Other people use placeholders, you can do that as well. And then the last one that will be getting some cash is the daycare account. And that's gonna get $60 today. Bringing that up to 600 in the account. Some of this is in my account and some of it I have in cash. So I have 120 in cash here. Okay. All right, that's it for the bills. If only that were all the bills I had to pay, I would be happy. Okay, so our next binder that we will be stuffing is vacation. I just like to put aside the weekly $100 that goes in there. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 100. Let us double check that. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So that goes in here. And let's do our savings binder next. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I got a tickle in my throat still. So we are going to put the usual $50 into baby girl's account. Currently, for this year so far, we've saved, I just made these $1,000 placeholders. $1, $2,000, $100, $250, $300. So all of this is placeholder and this is cash. At the end of the month, this also gets transferred to the high yield account. And then we do $50 into our savings as well. And that brings us up to $1,300. Now, yes, we have less in our account, but you know what? My baby girl got a lot of people who love her that like to give her, you know, that little cash money moolah. So it goes into her savings. All right, so month ahead is also going to get $20. Let's put that in there. Guys, I want to say we did really well with our month ahead savings last month because we were able to transfer $116 into the high yield from savings challenges on our weekly $20. Plus, our bank account generated $116 in interest, which is really actually quite weird that the amount was the same. So that immediately went to that account as well. So currently our month ahead is at $3,325. And $3,305 of that is in the bank. Okay, so that is what goes into our savings binder. Now the rest of this should be, oh well, no, we do have buffer or buffer fund. This week, I did decide to put more money this month into the buffer because I did drain it last month. So I'd like to try to beef it back up a bit. And so this week, the buffer is going to be getting $50. I have not yet withdrawn any of this money. So, you know, we'll see how best we can manage to stave that off, but you know, we'll see. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, $50 into our buffer. We'll save that for later. Okay, now the rest of this money should equal 300 exactly. Let's see if we have it. And this would all be going to savings challenges that fund our sinking funds and long-term savings. 50, 70, 90, 1, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. Perfect. So 300 means that we did it. We are going to be putting that into our monthly savings challenge binder. I'm going to try to feature some of my other binders that I have this week. I did show you my vacation binder and my rollover binder and my minis, but I did not yet show you this one. As I said, I got behind, so I had to do a little catch up on my own. I also have long-term savings binders as well. So it's just a matter of finding the time in the day. Okay, let's do our buffer savings. So this is the $50 that we just took out for it. Let us see what we can accomplish this week. We do have an IOU from last week of $2. So let's pull that out and we can add the $2 in here. Now there are a lot of ones in here, you guys. I really need to condense this a bit. But what I will do is just, I will take some out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll put a 10 in. Actually, I'll put a 20 in. Look at that. See? Now we have some change. So I owe this 2. I'm going to take out 3 ones and put in a 5. All right. So let's put that back in. And we are squared away for that. I will save this because this binder ain't playing around. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. I like to do this challenge first. We're almost finished with this one. So we have a few icons plus the bonus. I think we're gonna do the bonus today. So let's see which one of these we're going to do. Okay, I have a D4 die and a D6. I think we were using our 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's use our D4 to see which one of these numbers we're gonna do. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's $4. And we're going to roll a D6 to see how much extra we will add to that 4. We're gonna add $3. Can you see that? Yep. So 3 plus 4 is 7. $7 going in. And this one is almost done, so that'll be fun when it's finished. My daughter's taking her nap, so I'm hoping I can get this video done before she wakes up. Okay, so for the daily, now remember we were playing this the spicy way. Here's the key on the bottom. Of course, this whole challenge is from the beautiful GB over at Income Babe, so please go support. You will definitely have a ball watching her play. Now we're going to roll a d6 die to see which die we're going to be rolling for savings today. So that is a 4, and a 4 means we're rolling the d10. And I have it right here, 10-sided die with the 0 there, that means 10. So let's see what we're gonna do. We are gonna only put 2, look at that, you guys. See, sometimes the dice is nice to us. Other times, it makes us work for it. Excuse me. So, let us put the $2 into this, it's daily. Of course, it's meant to be played daily, but I only cash stuff once a week, so I just play on the days that I'm cash stuffing. Now, for the weekly, we are now in the month of June. And we are also, again, doing this the spicy way, so let's see which die we're going to roll. Oh, look at that, you guys, a D4. Wow, the dice are being really nice today. And we're only saving $2. Look at that. $2 for the first week of June. 1 and 2. I just realized I forgot to color in all of my little icons. These are sun icons, and then I have a little beach ball. Let's make that blue. Yeah, I'll just color the whole thing blue. Okay, you guys. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I do have a A little bit of a cold still, so. Now we're on to the monthly. I will also do the monthly today because we do have a new month due, which is the month of June. Beautiful, yummy popsicles for summer. Let us roll the die and see again which one we'll be rolling. Ooh, you guys, we got a 6, which means we've got the D20. Dum dum dum. Okay, here we go. What are we gonna save? 15. Okay. All right then, $15. Well, we knew this was a possibility, right? Maybe that's why you were being saved earlier on. I mean, that color looks the same, but okay. $15. At least we have it this week, right, you guys? Yes, we do. Let's tuck it in there. This type of challenge is so much fun. It really does take a while though. So, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, we don't have to do the quarterly because the new quarter won't start until July. So we can actually put this one back in. I just realized that. Okay, now I do want to finish the spring seasonal challenge. So let us again roll a d6. And we got a 2, which is a d6. So we are going to save $1, you guys. That's amazing. So $1, which is so cool. Let's color in our little bee. Or is it a wasp? I'm not sure. Let's tuck her dollar in. And now we're waiting for summer. Guys, it was so hot today. I took my daughter to an appointment this morning, and then we went out and got pizza after. It was such a little fun mommy-daughter date. She kept saying, "Mommy, I want to dance in the pizza place." I'm like, okay. But it was so nice. So she was wearing her little skirts, and it is just nice to have summer come. Okay, we went through the whole binder, you guys. We literally did almost every challenge in here, and we still have money left over, which is amazing. It is a good amount. So what I'm gonna do is we finished that, we finished the quarter, we finished the month, we did the week. We could do a couple more daily challenges, or we could finish this out. So let's do one more on Simply Cozy on the front, because I'd like to get this one done. If I get it done, then I can move it into my buffer envelope. So basically we only have 2 left. So I'm going to do this 2, and I'm going to roll that d6 to see how much extra we're going to add to it. Oh, I didn't mark out that bonus earlier, did I? So here we go, because I did want prior and I forgot. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Yes, we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just going to finish this one, you guys. So here's the other 2. And then let's roll again. 1. Oh, that's amazing. It's making up for the 15. So that's another $3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 went into this again. And this one is done. So let's see how much this one saved us. And I will write buffer on this, so I know that's where this one is going. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. It is all mixed up. All right. So the first challenge saved us 20, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $48. Yay! That's awesome. So that goes into my buffer, and it won't be so thirsty anymore. Now we still have 14 left. So let's do another daily. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not sure because we got a 15 last time, but let's see what happens. We are going to be rolling a D8. So we're getting all the die today. Here we go, D8. And the number is 7. That's pretty decent. Okay, have I done all the colors? Let's do this dark green. This is like a rainbow style garden. Okay, so 7 is going into that. I will take out $3. 1, 2, 3. and put in the 10. And should we do one more, you guys? Should we risk it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Ooh, are we gonna have an IOU? All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's risk it. Why not? We're daredevils today. I'm usually a daredevil, to be honest. I do get hit with a lot of IOUs. But look at that. We're gonna roll a D8. So let's see. Let's see. D8. Here we go. 10. Wait, this is not a D8. You guys. Somebody was screaming at me. This is a D8. Okay, here we go. Almost had a heart attack. 6. Yay! That's much better. That is much better. So, we took the risk. We made a gamble. And we were successful. We are going to add 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have $1 left, which is perfect. And we are going to add that in here. I am going to pop out this envelope because we're not replacing that with anything. And in the back, I have a catch-all. Excuse me. And this is where we're going to put our $1. This one is just truly a catch-all, so we're not playing that back challenge spicily at all. But you could if you wanted to. It's called oversave, so there we go. All done. So what I'm going to do also on the back of this, since I took that 48 out, I like to make a note that I completed one. And we're taking out 48. That's almost what we put in, which leaves us with 202 in here. Awesome. Okay, you guys, my video was not recording, but I wanted to show you how I took that $48 that we saved and put it directly into the buffer account because that was slated just for this particular purpose. So I don't wait until the end of the month when a specific challenge is going to a sinking fund. I just do it right away. There was only like $1 in here. So now I put that the 48 in there, and now I have $49. So I just wanted to show you guys that little piece as well. And that is the end of our video today. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have a great week and hope you have great weather this weekend. We're supposed to be going to a little barbecue. Hopefully it happens, but there are thunderstorms that are on the forecast, so we'll see. Either way, have a great weekend, you guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye.